morning. Today is Tuesday, June the 29th, 2021. I'm out here at my parents' property here in Central Arkansas, and I'm just going to use today as a work day. Normally this time of year I really like to be out on the lakes or the Arkansas River, but I just got back from a week at youth camp, which was awesome, but I got some work to do to catch up to get ready for this fall, and so I'm using today just to take care of some projects in the woods. First of all, out here, I'm just going to refill a feeder that we keep going year-round just to keep up with inventory on the deer. And actually, this is where we've killed several nice bucks too with this feeder. We got a little sprayer with me. I'm going to spray the trail here just to keep it, weed-free, so that we got a quiet entry and exit for deer season. And then I'm going to move a deer stand. I got one. I'm back in here in the woods. I'm going to move a little bit closer to a spot where I've got a little bit more deer activity. This place I'm moving it to doesn't matter a lot for gun hunting, because this ground blind we've got here on the creek, you can see everything from there and have a shot at it with a gun. But it'll be a huge benefit, I think, for bow season, which is by far the longest time we have to hunt here in Arkansas. And so gonna get it set up just to hopefully get a early season buck on the ground, and I think it'll also be really good for the rut too. And so it's going to be hot today. It's going to be the low 90s, and so I'm going to get started here. Got a trophy rock to put out too to refresh the mineral site, and just excited to check cameras. We had some good deer on camera leading up to this, and there's always good ones that just show up randomly throughout the summer, and so it's always fun just to check it and see what happens and what happened whenever you weren't out there, what you missed. And so I'm gonna get to work, and we'll keep you posted on how this day goes. Well, I got everything done at the first property this morning, and so came out here to the second property that I'm going to work at today. And I've got a sprayer mounted on the back of my four-wheeler that I think is going to work pretty good to spray down some of these places where I'm going to put in some food plots for this fall. So today, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come through here. I'm actually going to put out some lime first, just to let it, we've probably got 3 months still before we plant anything else here. But I'm going to go ahead and put it out just so that it can start working its way down into the ground. And so we can get the full effect of it by the time planting season rolls around for the fall. So I'll put out the lime, and then I'll come by with this four-wheeler and hit it real quick with it. And so hopefully, getting a head start on it 3 months early ought to give me plenty of time to get all the weeds out here good and dead, mow it a time or two, and spray it again if I need to. That way, whenever it's time to disc it up in the fall and get seed in the ground, it should be a piece of cake. Alright, well, I think that feeder still needs one more bag in it. So I'll grab it. I got it on the four-wheel over here, but this is the little spot that I call this stand, Reagan stand. I put it here for my daughter so we could have some hunts together, and it ended up being a really good spot last year. We never killed any deer right here. I killed one not too far away from it, about 60 yards from here, so killed a doe with my bow on the ground. All the rest of the deer we killed were on the gas line out there where we were just at. But this is a good spot. This is by far the most consistent spot for seeing deer. I don't think there was a single hunt last year that we sat here where we didn't see at least some does. There were a couple of yearlings that kind of took up residence here, and so I planted some plot screen all around this edge. It's coming up good. I mean, it's 18 inches to 2 feet tall, and so it's doing good. We really, really need some rain. If we get some rain and I throw that urea on there, I think it'll really take off and it'll be set. Alright, I'm in my last spot of the day that I'm going to work at. This spot has just pretty much been left alone, and so I think I mowed it once with a bush hog a couple months ago, and that's why all the weeds are kind of cut down. And so today I'll just lime all this so that pH can start getting corrected, and then I'll spray it just to kill off these weeds that are left. And I'll spray it at least once. I may end up spraying it twice, but we'll see. I'll just kind of play it by ear and see you know, how well it works this time. Got this new sprayer on the back of this four-wheeler, and I really like it. If it does what it looks like it's doing, this should be a big help for this year, because before I was just doing it with the tank sprayer but with a spray wand. And so I'm excited about this. So we don't have a lot more time left today, so I'm going to go and get to work and check some of these cameras on the far other side of the property and see what happens. All right, I'm at the end of my deer work day, and it was a good day. I was kind of a little bit overly ambitious for what I wanted to get done today, but I got everything on my list checked off for the day. Checked some cameras. It's been really hot and dry lately. I don't think the bucks are moving around that much. Got several pictures of does, got some smaller bucks. Although there is the property closest to my house where I killed the big 8 last year. There's a couple of big bucks out there that are fairly consistent. There's a couple of them that have really nice typical frames. I can't tell which deer those are from last year yet. But that one narrow one, I think I called him last year Beast Jr., or just BJ for short, which is my name. And so it'd be fun for me to hunt and deer with my name. So a lot to look forward to over the next few months getting ready for deer season. So I'm about to head back to the house, hook up to the boat, and probably take my daughter fishing for the evening. It's a little warm, so we'll wait till a little bit before dark and head out there. But they should be biting, and I bet we're gonna catch a ton of fish. So we may have cameras rolling for that. That'll be fun. Yeah, just like that. Get it. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, goodness. That's tiny.
That's not tiny. It's borderline. I think it's a little bit too small. Just because I think we're gonna get some big ones.
Oh, so that's
Do something. Throw it in.
Oh, I got another one.
Yeah. If it's staying under like that, something happened. It either got hung up or you got a fish.
Oh, I got one. It's kind of big. Oh, whoa. Whoa. It's heavy.
All right, get it in here. Get it in here. Yeah, that's a keeper. That's a keeper.
All right, that's it.
Oh, goodness.
Reel it in. Oh, that's a keeper.
Yay!
Get it in. Yeah, flip it over. Get it in the boat in case it falls off.
Oh, it's all over the place.
Keep going, Rick. Keep going, Rick.
Will you get the rest?
Oh, you got it.
Whoa, that one looks cool.
Keep going, keep going. Oh man, it's pulling. All right, so kind of go down and then pull up. Oh!
Oh, is it a keeper, Daddy?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let it
I got a keeper!
Good
Me and Sam
job.
both got our... Sam, you and me got our keepers at the first time.
Looks like I can't tell for a minute.
Get it, get it.
Oh, I think I got it.
Come here, Rick. Get it in.
Whoa, someone needs to run. I got one. I got it. Oh, all right, here's 8. I caught
Still have one, Rick?
Oh, you got it. I got it. No.
Okay. It's pulling hard.
Oh my
If
goodness.
it's a big one or not, but it's pulling hard. Oh, oh.
Keeper?
Oh yeah, keep him. What's the name of that receptionist lady on Monsters Inc?
There's back there.
Reagan, stop.
You did say me your favorite one yesterday.
Whoa! What?
How are you getting some?
Keeper?
I think
Oh, yeah.
You're not talking to this one.
I'm not talking to you.
Daddy, I want a keeper.
Oh
Oh yeah.
I'm not really in.
no! I'm not in it.
That's not bad.
Still. Just a go. Y'all are so many. You hit my foot.
The more you talk, the worse it gets.
No. Oh, no. Oh, so he gets all the big ones and I get the little.
Yay! You little fish! Yay!
They hear your voice and they're like, no.
Okay. Reagan, I'll picture everyone on the slope from here till it's goodbye. I'll say, oh, I think I got something. Well, look at me go. It better be a big one.
That one did not feel that big. You got going pretty good.
No, I
Sounds
didn't.
like a big one, but it's not a big one.
Oh, it's going pretty good.
Yeah, big one. Oh, I'm keeping it. No, I'm not. It's too little.
All right. Well, that was a fun day of fishing with Reagan and the two neighbors. Reagan has
Hey,
to know.
Dad, how about you drive fast?
I'm driving fast. I don't know how many fish we caught. How many fish we catch?
I got at least 15.
I think
Or like,
15.
how many did we keep or
Catch. How many we catch?
at least 25?
I bet we caught. I bet we caught at least 40. I'm sure I caught 25 by myself.
Yeah, I only caught like 6. I caught 11 and kept like 4 of them.
Hey, Reagan caught 1 or 2.
Yeah.
All right, I bet we kept at least 20.
Yeah.
At least, maybe more than that.
That's a lot of fish to eat tomorrow.
Yep. Fun day. Productive day. Now we gotta clean some fish. That's fine. We'll do that so we can eat them for lunch tomorrow.
No, yes. It's gonna be awesome.